I'm Squirrel Jackson. I've summited Everest twice. I've served in the British Special Forces. I've earned my Eagle Scout badge twice because I'm that good. I've survived in every condition known to man. So far. Every week, I'll take you to a secluded and undiscovered location to teach you the skills you need to survive. Today, we'll be taking a small charter plane and flying into this remote location in India, where we'll be descending below the clouds so I can safely jump from 5,000 feet. Just to remind you, the techniques used in this show are only to be used in life or death situations. Geronimo! I'm Squirrel Jackson, and I am on location here in India, in the flatland plains and into the forest. Just before, I show you some of these survival techniques that you would need in this situation, just wanted to point out some of the tools I have to survive here. I have my knife, have my water bottle, and I have Ted, my companion, to keep me company through the tough times. So now we're just going to get into the woods, find a way out of this mess. Alright? Let's go. We'll be hiking through rough terrain of the Indian forest. You'll notice a lot of fallen trees and heavy brush that I'll have to manage carefully. It's important to keep a low sense of gravity to avoid any unnecessary injury, because staying healthy is key to survival. A broken ankle in this scenario would be deadly. It's very difficult to figure out which direction I need to head with this steep grade and low visibility. One of the keys to surviving in the wilderness is making sure you're oriented correctly. There was a group of climbers coming through the woods here last year, and they just kept going in circles. If they only had known to follow one direction, the road was only a mile away. They didn't make it. But I'm going to show you the techniques to make sure that you know where you're going. I'm going to find a good tree, see if I can orient myself with my surroundings, and then we'll make sure we're going on the right track. Okay. Now that I've oriented myself, I can continue moving along, knowing I'm heading in the right way to get out of this mess. One other thing you have to be very careful when you're out in the wild is you got to make sure you don't overheat yourself. Keeping your body cool in an environment like this is necessary for your survival. So I'm going to lose the coat here, just so I can breathe a little bit more. But I'm going to keep it around my waist in case I need some additional clothing at night, because you never know how it can get at night. Alright. I looked a little research in the area before I came here, and I know that the key to getting out of this place is finding some of the wild game paths that will take me to a water supply or some place where I can get to civilization. Now, if I could only find the trail, the wild game path, I think I'd be on the right path.
Are you serious? Come here, come here. It's all. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah. Just make sure you don't cut this part. This is pretty foolish.
Yes.
Yeah. This looks like the trail. That's what I was looking for. I was right there.
Good. You were right on.
I don't know what I was thinking. I'm glad the camera's off, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Okay.
I was close.
Right, yeah. Get back. And
all right. Yeah. We'll retake. Okay.
Take two.
Okay, so, I've been walking for miles, and I knew I was looking for the wild game trail to get myself out of here and get to civilization. And look at this find! This is remarkable. I knew if I just followed the right way, and I just kept walking, I'd find this path. This is truly a great find by myself. This is great. I'll keep going down the trail, and we'll be out of here in no time.
Helping them, trying to keep them alive. Where's...
find. Look. Thought I smelled something. You can tell by the shape of this poo that this is probably a deer. And you can tell by the elongated shape, the points at the end. And this is tremendous luck to find some litter, to find that the poo is right on top of that. That's going to make sure that I'm not taking any of the unnecessary dirt surrounding the poop. It's going to make it a lot easier for me to eat. But as you can see here, this is clearly old. This is weeks old. You do not want to mess with old poo. Just don't want it to go there. But this is fresh. This is going to be real good. You know, my body needs the protein, and this would be really helpful at this time. So, good, no dirt on it. Okay. Yeah, definitely some nasty smell here. This tastes horrible. You have no idea. It tastes a little mustardy, seedy.
Is it still warm?
It's still warm. This is pretty gross. But I know that by eating this, it'll give me the protein and nutrients